Everything is right in the world. Football is back. Bullshit is spread across the land. Everything just feels right. A good game in Brazil. A weirdly vibe Thursday night. Oh god. Okay, it doesn't seem like anything out of the blue. Everything seems fine. What the hell is that music? I swear to god, I thought I changed my phone number. No. No. Damn it!
What the hell is that? Why the hell is that?
Shut your fucking mouth!
So, Sunday night football happened. Yeah, I know, I thought it was really weird too. So it turns out that everything decided to go to hell in a fucking handbasket. Let's meet the team, shall we?
You ever see a buffalo?
We start with the Buffalo Bills, a team that cannot seem to not be the bridesmaid in the AFC Championship game almost every single fucking year in existence. All they got going for them is listen to the Chiefs over and over and over again with the weirdest bullshit excuses the world has ever fucking seen. But these look like a completely revamped Bills. Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, James Cook, just to name a few guys on that receiving and running back core. Honestly, you got reigning MVP Josh Allen to help lead that charge, but something just seems off about Buffalo. I'm really not sure what it is. Maybe it's the fact they had Joey Bosa on defense to help solidify it? Even then, I don't know. I'm still very iffy. Heading into the Sunday night game, expectations just basically ran the same. But on the other side of the ball, the Ravens were a bit of a disappointment last year. Well, with that Mark Andrews drop in the divisional round, ironically against the fucking Bills of all teams. It just seems to me that Baltimore wants to be good and wants to be a Super Bowl contender, but they just keep getting slammed down. I mean, yeah, Derrick Henry and Justice Hill as a glorified running back tandem duo is not bad. I feel like your lack comes at receivers. Sure, you managed to get yourselves Zay Flowers or Sean Bateman, and oh hey, DeAndre Hopkins is here. That's nice. But how legitimate can it be? I just don't know. There's a lot of questions surrounding Baltimore, and with the new kicker because Deshaun Watson 2.0 decided to be told to fuck off. Yeah, things are a little interesting with Baltimore. But why is this game a shit show? Because we all saw how it went. We all saw the result at the very end. The entire fucking thing fell to shit. So I'm going to try to approach this little bit by bit, and we're going to get through this together. God help us all. The game starts with Buffalo getting the ball first, and after only just about 4 minutes into the game, Josh Allen is able to find his tight end Dalton Kincaid in the end zone for a 15-yard touchdown haul. Not a bad start for those Bills, but the Ravens need to answer quick. After taking their sweet and merry time going downfield, because God knows Baltimore loves anything, it's taking their sweet fucking time. Sacks, penalties, long runs, incompletions, more penalties, everything under the fucking sun. And the drive stalls, leading to a Tyler Loop field goal from 52 yards out. Not bad for your first kick in the NFL, but come on. How would the Ravens defense respond? Okay, you actually held the Bills to a 3-and-out, and you forced them to punt? Okay, not the worst situation in the world. In fact, that might be the best thing the fucking Ravens have been able to do all night. In the second quarter, on the Ravens' second drive, things look a little bit better. Derrick Henry's starting to heat up. Zay Flowers is starting to get more looks his way. Lamar Jackson is starting to run. And what do you know? Derrick Henry is Derrick fucking Henry. He goes around everybody. 30 yards, touchdown, Baltimore. They take the lead, and it's up to Tyler to kick the extra point, and he gets it. God damn, this game is starting to get pretty good, pretty quick. On the Bills' next drive, they once again cannot get anything going. It was nearly fumbled, but the Bills get it back, and they have to punt. Great fucking job. That's a fucking start you guys want to have. One touchdown drive, and then fuck all the next two. Great. Meanwhile, the Ravens offense gets back to work. And by the Ravens offense, I mean mainly Derrick fucking Henry, who decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to take this ball at our own 15, and I'm basically going to turn the field on its ass, going for a 49-yard jog. Derrick Henry is still an elite fucking running back, over 30 years old. That's scary. But Lamar Jackson's the one to close the drive off, eventually, by securing another touchdown for the Ravens. Okay, not bad. It's now 17-7. Bills, for the love of fucking God, can you do something? After more incompletions, short passes on checkdowns, and a couple good passes here and there, the drive ultimately stalls out. And not Tyler Bass, because he's injured right now. Enter Matt Prater to kick a chip shot field goal, bringing the Bills back to within 10. Well, actually back to within one score. Yeesh. For the Ravens, they don't waste their time on this drive. They go here and there, but they don't gain a lot in a long period of time. But then Justice Hill commits the ultimate act of fucking up by fumbling the ball. He's lucky he fucking got it. But that really doesn't do much. They have to send out Tara Loop once again for another field goal, which he gets. 10-point ball game for the Ravens. The Bills have one last shot in this half to do something. Try to get it closer before halftime. 31 seconds on the clock, and they have to go with it. A 26-yard pass to Khalil Shakir's a good start. And then a quick spike. Okay. And oh, look at that. You even get a 22-yard pass off for Dalton Kincaid. Okay, that's great. So what's your next move? You have to send out Prater. And he actually makes a 43-yarder. Okay. That's not terrible. You at least got the ball moving, and you brought the game back to within one score before the end of halftime. Alright, that's not bad. We enter half, and the score is 20-13. This game doesn't look very high scoring, but let me tell you, dear viewer, why the fuck would this video be separate from the week in review if it didn't get good in the second half? You're just gonna have to sit back and enjoy the ride. There's no take-backs. The Ravens start the half with the ball, and it is their time to shine. They instantly go with the run game and a sack, and then Lamar Jackson decides to have a fucking arm, looking for Zay Flowers the first time on a 39-yard drive. And then on the second pass, 23 yards, and he hauls it in. Touchdown Baltimore. It's back to a 14-point game. The Bills, what the fuck do you guys need to do? You guys need to score. And luckily they would actually move the ball this next drive. They get a couple good runs in, and some incompletions, and guess what you do? You get yourselves a lucky break, because Jair Alexander cannot stop roughing people up, especially when they're trying to beat a receiver. Pass interference, move the ball 27 yards up. Okay, so that's a big break. And you move the ball up a little more, and then eventually Josh Allen gets the ball to James Cook, touchdown. Pretty fucking good. You got something. Wait a minute. Why are you going for 2? No. And you fuck up. You idiots. I love it when people do stupid fucking decisions. The next couple drives, they're not really that important because they both wound up in punts for both the Ravens and the Bills. So there's really nothing to see here. We can just move on to the next Ravens drive. That is the last full drive of the third quarter. With a 36-yard dot to fucking Zay Flowers. God damn, this guy is good. I'm serious when I say this guy is worth something. He really fucking is. There's not a lot of talents like Zay Flowers, but you know what? Anytime you can get a talent like him out of Boston College, I know it's very fucking convenient. Very convenient. Meanwhile, Henry only gets 3 yards on the next play, and after that, Lamar Jackson finds his new receiver, DeAndre Hopkins, in stride. Touchdown, Baltimore. The score is now 34-19, and it is now a fucking 15-point ball game. How will the Bills respond? They get a fucking penalty to start the kickoff return. Fucking Buffalo. I swear to God, they always find some weird shit to pull on us at the very end. And then they get a couple more plays that really don't do much, but they still move the ball and get first down after first down. They get somewhere, but Josh Allen, though, he does find James Cook on a deeper 51-yard reception. God damn, son. Why couldn't we get more shit like this? I'll tell you why, because people are fucking stupid, because that makes no fucking sense anymore. Well, at least I got a touchdown. Okay, Sean, stop. Sean, stop. You already went for 2 earlier. What the fuck makes you think you're gonna get it this time? Oh, wait, you fucking didn't. Because once again, you blew it. Fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke. What in the Cinnamon Toast Kentucky Fried fuck are you doing? Come on. Come on. Be better. Alright, Ravens, they just scored a touchdown and brought the game back to 11-11. What do you guys decide to do? Oh, wait, you guys get another touchdown. From a 9-point game, we go back to 15 because Mr. Tyler Luke did not get the extra point. At least Derrick Henry got the 46-yard touchdown? I swear to God, this dude's a fucking beast. The next 2 drives for each team decide to go for punts. Punt, 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 punt. God damn it. Alright, Bills, it's crunch time. You guys don't have a lot of time to fuck around. What do you guys decide to do? You take a little bit of time, but not too much on this drive. 21-yard pass to start out. A 6-yard run on the next. Then a 9-yard run on the next. In completion, you guys get a couple passes off, and you guys get another defensive pass interference call going your way, moving the ball up in another first. Okay. You always get a touchdown out of his drive after it's all said and done? Oh, it turns out you do. Keon Coleman, you beautiful bastard. That ball should not have been caught. I'm serious, that ball should not have been fucking caught. I don't know how the hell they caught it. They just did. And then on the next drive, the Ravens... Wait, Derrick Henry did what?
Mitchell Payton, first-year player, I should say, is the man.
He fumbled the ball! Jesus Christ, they're gonna win this game, aren't they? The Bills are really gonna win this game, aren't they? Okay, it's okay. Trust the defense, it happens. And then you proceed to just fucking score another touchdown. And you once again failed a 2-point conversion. Okay, Sean, what the fuck are you doing? This is the 3rd time you've tried going for 2 and it hasn't fucking worked. Maybe that's telling you something. Maybe that's saying, hey, dip fuck, stop doing that. You know why he's saying that? You know why he's saying that? Because he wants you to stop doing stupid shit. Take a fucking hint. So Baltimore on their next drive cannot get anything going. And what do? They don't go for it and try to get a first down to win the game. No, they punt it. Trust in their defense to do something worth a damn. Alright, Bills, this is your last shot. Make of it what you fucking can. A 6-yard pass and an 8-yard pass to start out on your first 2 plays? Okay. Then you get a 5-yard run, and then you get a 5-yard penalty going back, negating that run in the first place. Okay, so now you really have to do something here because you're straight fucked if you don't. Okay, the 32-yard pass, not bad, to Josh Palmer. And he gets out of bounds, even better. And then you get another pass, this time for 25 yards to Keon Coleman. Okay, not bad at all. Knowing you guys have to run the clock out, Baltimore starts taking timeouts, hoping to God to save the game. They couldn't. Timeout 1 doesn't do shit. Allen just kneels. Timeout number 2. And again, Allen kneels. Timeout number 3. Allen again kneels. And out comes Matt Prater. The kick is up from 32. And that bitch is good. Bills win an improbable game. I don't even know how. So what did we learn here today, kids? Well, we learned that you cannot trust any fucking lead worth shit in the NFL. Why can't you trust any lead worth a shit in the NFL? Well, let me tell you, dear child. Because when you trust a lead like the Baltimore Ravens had, a 15-point lead no less, guess what happens? Sometimes it works out. Sometimes they hold on and win. Other times, what do they fucking do? They just decide to shit all over themselves. Congratulations, Baltimore. You guys are submitting yourselves as an AFC's version of the Atlanta Falcons. Like, come on. You really could have had this game, but you decided to shit all over it. Good fucking God. I hope I don't have to separate another game this season. God help us all.